Hi everyone! The new Dress to Impress Christmas update is out and I came to show you the tips no one has found yet to beat the Christmas quest. I won't leak the storyline, but I will give tips to help you finish the quest and stuff you might not know. But also make sure to join my VIP giveaway by subscribing, liking this video, follow my Roblox, and comment why you want VIP. In the Christmas update there is 3 chapters. Starting off at the first chapter, Holly finds Santa lost. The window was broken with footprints found in his office. Holly runs to Santa's leaves, but they also are acting weird. None of them know how to pack presents, so she needs your help. The first quest, you have to pack gifts. This was honestly stressful because you only have 2 minutes to pack 8 gifts and it goes by really fast. But I noticed if you pack presents that need 3 gifts it's better. So try focusing on the presents that require 3 gifts. Also, I found it a little confusing in the beginning trying to find the right gift to put in the present. Just try to remember where the gifts are on the table so you can quickly grab them. Another thing I would recommend is to look at the gifts coming straight out the conveyor, because those presents you will have more time to pack. Once you finish 8 of the gifts you have to go through a pretty hard obby. The obby isn't that hard as long as you take your time. And don't worry, this one's not a race, so you can take as long as you need. But remember, if you touch the ice you have to start over or play the mini game to thaw yourself out of the ice. But you only have 30 seconds to try to thaw yourself out, so it's really hard. So just take your time if you're not the best at obbies. Once you reach the top of the obby, it moves you on to chapters 2. Let's go! In chapter 2 we meet the reindeer Rudy. For the second game you have to ride Rudy to get to the ice cave. I played alone, but this one is a race, so if you're going against make sure you use the boosts. And don't hit the gifts or snowmen, they slow you down. Just try to get as much of the boosts as possible and you have a pretty good chance of winning. But if you want to make it even easier, just join a server by yourself so you don't have to race anyone. Once you reach the ice cave you have a choice of 3 sleighs to ride. Spoiler alert, don't pick the middle or right sleighs. The left sleigh is the correct one. It brings you down the cave to this big fountain. There's actually a code for the fountain that unlocks a bigger part of the storyline. Again, I don't want to leak the storyline, so I won't show that part, but the code will be on the screen and in the description. Once you have got the code, find this tunnel and go all the way down it. The tunnel is pretty long, but it allows you to run, so it makes it quicker. Just make sure you keep going forward and you will eventually make it to the ice door. Now that brings us to chapter 3. Chapter 3 starts off at the ice door. Your goal is to unseal it by stopping the yellow marker on the green. My tip for this one is to click right before it hits the green. It makes it easier for the yellow to land on it. Once you hit the green enough times the door opens, and this is where it gets really hard. Now I was alone for this one, so it made it a little harder for me, and it took me 2 tries to beat Evil Santa. But once you get a hang of it and listen to these tips you should complete this part fairly simple. Also, if you have other people in the game with you it makes this chapter so much easier. I don't want to spoil the storyline too much, so I will let you guys listen to that for yourselves, but when it comes to beating Santa, there's a few things to remember. The goal for this game is to stop Santa. You have to throw gifts at him to lower his health. So I recommended zooming your camera out all the way so you can see as many gifts as possible. The hardest part about this is when Evil Santa makes the floor damaging ice. Avoid this as much as possible because it really takes your health down. Just avoid that ice at all cost. As you can see, it takes your health down a lot. The red falling icicles are not that hard, just jump around them so they don't damage your health. Now if you thought it was over after that, it's not. Evil Santa somehow comes back to life and you have to deal with an even meaner Santa. He's called Santa Claus, Puppet of Darkness. Scary, right? The hardest part about this one is when the floor goes black. Basically this obby is the same as the last beating Santa obby, but in this one the floor randomly goes black and you will get stomped on by deer if you don't move off it quickly. So the moment you see the floor go dark, run off of it. Also, when Santa starts to chase you, avoid walking sideways or towards him. Try to walk straight ahead so he can't catch up to you. I honestly, though Puppet of Darkness was easier to beat, you just have to get the hang of it. It's so cute when you finish all of the elves are cheering and it equals having a celebration that you beat evil Santa. Comment Santa's face card is insane if you made it this far. These games were honestly so fun and I'm so glad the Dress to Impress team came up with this. It's amazing how far the game has come, and I don't know about you guys, but this quest was insane and had so much detail. I don't want to take away the storyline from you guys, so I will you go through that on your own, but take my tips to easily get through these obbies. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more of these. And I will be posting some top secret stuff about the new Christmas update. Bye you guys.